Bye bye. Hey guys, Joe from Bekuse Makgeolli. How's everyone doing today? So we are again here in the first fermentation room where I keep a lot of the makgeolli fermenting during the first probably few days. A little bit warmer too. Now, well, actually, it depends what kind of makgeolli you're making too. So, this video is actually going to show you what a dead mitsul is. Now, if you don't know what mitsul is, basically, when we start working with multi-stage type of fermentations, mitsul will be your first stage, which is the purpose of it, like I always say, is to create a healthy yeast colony. All that information, of course, you can find it in our resources. We have an ebook on it's been selling pretty steady on Amazon for the last few years. And just to not to go too sideways, but I am so far, again, it's 400 to close to perhaps maybe 500 pages. I'm getting worried of all makgeolli goodness. So what's gonna happen is the ebook that has already been written, it's kind of like 2.0. And one of my biggest goals is to print out the book, which that's another thing to worry with. Costs probably maybe some sponsorships again. So if you guys have any idea or how to publish books, then it's something again I need to find out. I don't want to get too sidetracked, so I want to make this video short. But your comments and feedback is always super appreciated. 감사합니다. Okay, now, again, one of the biggest things when making multi-stage makgeolli is when do you finish, or when do you know your mitsul is ready, and then to again add your secondary stage, which could be again another type of porridge, or it could be just goduba or steamed rice, right? So I want to show you guys what a active good mitsul that has been fermenting looks like. So that was the video. Nice. Okay, so that actually shows us that our makgeolli in the first stage is fermenting well. Everything should be quite strong in terms of hearing, the sounds, the smell, the bubbling. And when things kind of tend to dip down, they don't disappear, of course, but they tend to lower significantly, if anything. That's our kind of window to make our tosul. However, what I actually want to show you right now is a dead mitsul. So if you don't take care of your mitsul and it gets to this stage, then you should just throw it away, pretty much. So I make this mitsul with a student actually who was from Utah, and we did a bombok for this, I remember. Yes, and it was, I think, after even just day 2, it was running good. It was hitting that climax point, which I love. And then things got caught up in the moment, so I didn't have time to again do my second stage. So now, why not make a video to show you guys again what dead mitsul is. So again, if you see a very distinct clear separation, then that's dead too. Now also what you should see, if anything, it's okay if you see obviously a slightly more ricey ivory distinction between the bottom and this, but this is already gone. I wouldn't be doing my second stage at this point. Again, if you are a beginner makgeolli maker or jumping into the more intermediate multi-stage type of makgeolli making, then avoid doing your tosul at this stage. Now here's the thing that I also want to mention though. There are many very old makgeolli recipes, especially the ones that have a lot of flowers and delicate petals and ingredients like that, then many of those, from what I've heard, many of those makgeolli mitsuls that you would make, it's done in the winter, and it's just left very long and slow and cold fermentation. And I haven't tried fermenting mitsul for like an entire winter. Maybe I should, if anything, just for educational purposes or for my own research. But they say that some of those very, like back in the day, that's what they used to do. So they would ferment their miso the whole winter, and then springtime, when obviously you see many types of flowers like azalea flowers, magnolia flowers, boom, that's when you would just do your second stage, and everything would be super nice by that point. Also, one thing is because what happens is, as you guys know, all the nuruk gets into the miso, so I would say longer and slower fermentation times for your miso would, and less nuruk to involve, would actually very slowly create that healthy yeast colony. And so you won't, when you're using all these very delicate petals or other flowers, then it wouldn't kind of block those very delicate aromas and tastes. So man, these centuries ago, this Korean people thought about everything on how to make good alcohol. So kudos to them. But again, just to give you guys a recap, if your miso after this is probably, I would say day 5, that it's been just fermenting like this, and this is actually just going to the sink. So anyways, we have an online course again, actually, if you want to learn all these makgeolli recipes and nuruk making too. We have an online course, you guys can check that out. So I keep adding extra videos. I might be adding a few more very soon too. So once you purchase the videos, they're yours to keep forever. So you can always come back at your own pace and learn gradually more and more. Again, thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.